Yo ballers, this is Kicks Contest, I'm Ljocha Matras Fly White, and it's not always about the top tier signature sneakers, so today we're gonna test a budget model from Nike Air Impact 3. Let's go! Nike Air Impact 3 run precisely true to size. Due to a regular lacing system and a detached tongue, they will be a good fit for those with wider feet and high arch. The textile upper with this synthetic netting on the outside is pretty flexible and non-restrictive. There's quite enough padding inside of the shoe. The tongue is thick enough where necessary so the laces don't strangle the foot. At first, you may feel a little discomfort because of these rigid side panels, but once you start running, your feet will warm up and so will the shoes, so this feeling will go away. In fact, no time is needed for these to break in. I wore them out of the box to a game and didn't regret. Because of this flimsy looking net on the upper, it seems a very breathable shoe, but it's a catch. Because under this external layer, there's one more textile layer that prevents air circulation, so it's not actually breathable. The main cushioning feature on the shoes is a not so big Airmax unit in the heel, and that's about it. And then there's just foam in the midsole. I should say it's a pretty decent solution for a budget basketball sneaker. In recent years, the brands have mainly been focusing on the forefoot cushioning, but the heel area is just as important. Where was I? Oh, the Airmax unit gives you just enough impact protection in the heel, and you have to jump really high and land very hard to feel the impact. And even then, the Air unit will still cushion the blow, which is nice. In the forefoot area, the impact protection is lacking. There's just foam and it's very hard and thin, but instead, you're getting a better court feel, which is great for guards. I was kind of surprised about the traction on the shoes. At first I didn't pay attention that the pattern was a multi-directional herringbone, which is the perfect standard, you know. The rubber itself is pretty hard and the pattern is large. The bite was excellent in all the 4 gyms I played. This firm rubber should fare well on the outdoor courts too. Nike Air Impact 3 is a budget shoe, so the materials are pretty cheap here. Mesh, padding foam, rubber, and a bit of fuse. Nothing special about the looks, not many design elements or interesting details. The overall look is kinda purposely dull. Even one of the homies in the gym came up to me and just said, "Man, these look like a piece of crap." Well, at least the assembly quality is decent. When it comes to durability, judging by experience, this net on the upper won't last long. These places here are not reinforced with fuse material, so the net will be the first to tear up. The outsole is pretty durable on the contrary and should endure at least a season of outdoor play, maybe even 2 seasons, but the netting will die first. The shoes are not heavy and they weigh just 424 grams or 15 ounces for size 12. This adds to the comfort and you almost don't feel them when you play. The lacing system provides nice lockdown in the front. These bands right here go all the way down to the midsole and provide lateral containment. Also, adding to the lateral containment are these foam protrusions on the side. Same goes for heel lockdown and containment, plus a very hard heel cup that gives you even better lockdown. I gotta say that the heel lockdown on these shoes is very nice. The heel stays in place even when you stop on a dime or jump hard of 2 feet. No slippage or anything, so all the energy goes into a jump, which is pretty cool and safe. There's also this very pronounced lateral outrigger which makes the outsole wider and adds to stability. What's even nicer is that there's one more outrigger in the back to stabilize the heel. It's a nice feature because it compensates this Airmax unit, which isn't the most stable thing in the world, you know. I can't recall any other basketball sneaker with this kind of setup. Nice. There's no torsion plate or anything like that in the midsole, but the shoe is pretty resistant to twisting because of the hard outsole. So props to Nike for making sure that the impacts are really safe from top to bottom. The Nike Air Impact 3 get a total score of 78, which is pretty decent for a budget shoe. They will be good for guards and small forwards, but not a great fit for bigger players because of the cushioning. But the lockdown and safety are great. All in all, they're a good workhorse for practice in the gym and outdoors. Overall, good performance for a budget shoe. The only issue are the materials, but that's all you get for 80-90 bucks. This was Kicks Contest. I'm Ljoha Matras Fly White. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button if you liked the video, subscribe to our channel, and click that bell icon to get notified whenever new video comes up. Also, subscribe to our Instagram where we post basketball news, sneaker news, and also the teasers for the new videos. Peace everyone. Кушайте супчик. Pow!